a slow shipper. I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, baby. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, ready to get underway. Here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
That one ripped. And foul ball. And a slider in there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
To third, and that's a fair ball.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Next offering is fouled back. Simeon runs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Ball.
There's a ball. Throw.
2-2.
Save. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Simeon over at second, 1 down. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
In the dirt. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Rodon ready. Here comes foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Young. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Just off the inside edge. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Called strike right there. Burger measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And there's a foul ball.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
That one missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia makes the grab, and there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more,
0-1.
that's way back.
That's a ball.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
On the ground, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Judge out on the play.
Batting third.
2
the
outs,
center
base is
field,
empty.
Cody.
And here comes Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Kyle Higashioka. Rodon back to work. And there's a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the air, center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab, one away. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. That one ripped right center field. Bellinger going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Next to hit, Josh Smith. Check swing, called strike. Sack bunt towards third. Cabrera. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. Here's Leody Taveras. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Now one out to right. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Goldschmidt. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it. And it's caught for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. DeGrom, the former Rookie of the Year. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's back for more from the Bronx. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Wyatt Langford digs in now. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. That one fouled off. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here's Trent Grisham. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a
Nasty
ball.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Foul ball there. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Another one. That's back now in the Bronx. On to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Jake Burger. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 4-0. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Heim started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And another ball. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay.
And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Langford sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outside with a breaking ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, bases empty. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back in the Bronx. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. Leody Taveras.
For the New York Yankees, number 71.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
Hamilton.
And that turns the lineup over. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And the batter now, Marcus Semien.
Runner.
Here goes the runner. Cut on and miss. Not in time. He's safe.
1 strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it's 1-1.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that's...
Oh, now a great stop. And that's a great play for the out. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And that one is inside ball 1. Taveras on third with 2 out. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside low, 2-2. And that's too high.
Full count.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right there and looks free.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. DeGrom back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. So a man aboard. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the lead off.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now here is Jake Burger. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over. On it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Pinch hitter coming on. Jock Peterson looking to start something with 1 gone. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is gone. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. And it's fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith.
Shortstop, Josh Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up as the Yankees DH, Ben Rice. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now Austin Wells. 0 for 2 in this one. That one not close. And it's 1-0.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That's too low. And the count 2-1. Fought off foul. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Taveras gets his lead at first with nobody out.
2-0 the count.
And another ball. Slider right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That smash towards center. Bellinger pulls it down. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. That's down and in.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away.
2-0.
Check swing didn't go, and it's 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner, take your base.
Just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk,
Up
and
next for the Rangers,
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Garcia
in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swinging a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. And it remains 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Ball
just missed. 2 on, 2 outs. In there. And so now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That just
That's the ball.
misses. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Judge makes the grab, and that is that. Back in New York,
Leading
set
off
for the last
for the
half of the
Yankees,
seventh. Now
the
it's the
right
right
fielder,
fielder, Aaron
Aaron
Judge.
Judge.
And that
Ball,
one a
that's down.
little below the knees, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Timing issues can snowball quickly,
1-1.
and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's
2.
delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down. Here comes. It's Cody Bellinger.
Now pitching for
Milner,
Texas,
a 6'3 lefty,
Number 41.
185 pounds. He joined the team as a free
Milner.
agent. Strike
Yeah.
2. 1 out, bases empty.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1.
offering. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one
That
off the
missed.
mark,
That's a ball.
and it's 1-2.
1-2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Taveras under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium,
Leading off for the
and
Rangers,
here's the first baseman, Jake
number 21,
Berger.
Jake Berger.
Hamilton back to work.
1 ball,
And
no
the pitch
strikes.
is outside. At ball
Now
1.
pitching for the Yankees, number 30, Luke Winger.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it
The batter,
gives and
number
sometimes
4,
it takes away. He did
designated
everything
hitter,
right on that
Josh
swing, but he's got nothing to show
Peterson.
for it.
Peterson just got a piece of it. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that.
0-2.
Oh, nice play from his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in New York, out of the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swung on, belted. Garcia going back, leaping, and he brought it back. Now here
The batter,
is
number
Anthony
11.
Volpe.
Shortstop.
You talk about
Anthony
elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. So the batter now will be
batting,
Trent
the
Grisham,
left fielder,
who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Grisham.
Heck.
Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation
No
early.
ball, 2
Just going to
strikes.
try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's one away. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Right side. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Marcus Semien. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the DH, Ben Rice. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. 1 strike away. In the dirt. Heim collects, fires to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them.
My dreams, the green twins with your eyes, they all haunt my dreams.
I gotta do better. 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 Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity.
Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better.
Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb, you
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Tanner Bibee.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he grounds one back up the middle to first. One out in the top of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Next offering is fouled back.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
One down, base is empty. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, Rutschman retired.
Batting third, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. O'Hearn getting to start at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Hit in the air out to center field. Thomas. He's got it, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner. That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And here is Kyle Manzardo. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That missed by a lot. And to count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Outside. And the count now even up. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Jose Ramirez. This one in the air. Westburg. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the Guardians lineup now.
The first baseman.
And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.